Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire! Last episode, we had a bit of a talk with Vatnir, who is kinda a bit of a, con man in a way, who is leading a small church of Rimmergond. So, we need to go in here and deal with things in order to stop the dragon that's causing problems. Also, we have other things to deal with up here, so let's go take care of what we can. We're not exactly at the highest... There you go. Let's move on. Ooh.
Leave it to me.
Feelings of cruelty and malevolence suffuse the air around this idol. Oh, there was a trap. Grand's Beast of Winter. The wearer's footsteps leave the ground icy beneath them, hobbling enemies who enter the area.
I don't feel so great.
Give me a moment. I mean, getting a trap right when we start, that's definitely not a good thing. I should have had a feeling it would have been trapped. There.
This is.
You are our most
Sure.
Observant, that's the word. Observant party member.
Aye.
So notice the trap, thank you.
Oh.
Much better. And since we have some boots, I can give those to you. Wait, hobbling enemies who enter the area. So I think we're fine. Oh, goody. Sigil of Pain.
First.
Aye.
Can you blow this up from afar without getting the other guys? Okay. Draw them all in, please, because I really do not want to deal with a Sigil of Pain. Ah, perfect, that works.
Let's go.
Alright, go after him.
Did I do that?
I wish I could.
Okay, down goes that one. The bear also died. That is really not what you should be casting. I'm gonna need to keep an eye on you. You, help out and do something. Actually, the ice probably wouldn't matter here at this point.
I wish I could.
That guy just jumped in the air. Okay, that's actually kind of impressive.
Just like that.
Time to rethink this stratagem. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Almost. Alright, finish off Champion Descent and Grimgare. And there we go. Nope, Shadow Dancer. There we go. Now they're all dealt with. Where are you guys going? Oh! Oh, hi! You have a Drake, too. Wonderful. Well, the Pilgrims are dealt with. And the Drake is gone. I guess there was a summon. Horns of the Aurochs. After being hit or crit, the wearer's next successful weapon attack does 10% freeze damage and immune to push and pull effects. Okay. That's actually an interesting idea. Not going to be very useful here, but it's interesting. Battle-worn Grimoire, don't care much about that.
Straight away.
Alright, so you are gonna go ahead and blow this crap up. Just like that.
Oh.
Okay, so the rest of these guys have all been dealt with, so we can go ahead. Oh, it was a hidden spot.
Why not?
A passage down is encased in solid ice. Alright, another fireball. Or two. Or three. Three'll do two. There we go.
As you wish.
Let's see what we got loot-wise.
Now.
That one is trapped. Good to know.
No sweat.
Impressive that you can reach it from all the way back there. Ah, we got another one of these.
Yes.
Alright, go ahead, blow it up. And again.
Aye.
There we go.
Gladly.
Okay. It's way out over here, but there's nothing of note. This leads to the other main entrance. Okay. Still need to find the machine that's supposed to be around here somewhere.
This rope descends to the temple.
Perhaps I might remain up here?
You could, but I think we have something else to do first. Before we go down to the temple, let's at least turn in the quest that we took care of the pilgrims who were causing problems. Simple enough to do. I mean, we are right by it. Secure and lower a rope. You wedge the grappling hook into a jagged spear of ice and toss the end of the rope over the edge. It falls, uncoiling towards the settlement below. Makes it much easier. Why not? Easy is good. Okay, so we gotta go into... I guess either one of these doors is fine. The person is downstairs, so no big deal. Harbinger Bride.
How are you again? I hope the pilgrims have not been too much trouble to you. Was there something else you wanted to know?
Well, I killed the pilgrims on the outcrop above.
You killed them? All of them?
They didn't leave me much of a choice.
So many.
Her face falls into her waiting palms.
The foolish breather. You asked the Dusk Speaker. What did you expect? Here. I've not much coin, but you've done as I've asked, so it's yours.
She pushes a fat pouch of Valian coinage into your hands. What's bothering you, Brythe? Perhaps I can help? Her mouth twists, first into a frown and then a grimace. Finally, her gray lips pull into a tight line.
When you did your bloody work atop the flow, did you see a woman, about 30 winters my senior, with skin matching mine and hair the color of butter?
Family, I take it?
My sister, Ares.
Her nod is but a small movement.
You the sister among the pilgrims. Kept that from us. We could have used that. Established communication. Worked out some agreement with them.
Spittle flies from the godlike's ragged mouth. Ease up on her, Vatnir. Vatnir snorts, crosses his arm, and turns away. Brythe turns a faint smile on you.
Still, I would know. Did you see her?
No, but I wasn't looking. I would have if I'd known too.
That's... sure. That makes sense. I mean, she probably wasn't there. I just asked because... well, because... Still, I suppose it's a good thing for the Watch. You ending the pilgrim threat.
How did your sister come to be a pilgrim?
Ares, my sister, she was always... well, she believed. Truly believed. In a way that I never have. Not that the gods were real. Obviously Rimmergand exists. But that doesn't mean we've taken the right lessons from him. Or interpreted them correctly.
At least she's aware of that.
Ares was always surer. She's smart. Incredibly smart. Always very interested in souls and machines and the like. But she was also very, very convinced.
Hugging herself, she exhales a ragged breath.
I've wasted enough of your time. I doubt Ares is still alive after all this time. But it would have been nice to have known. For certain. Thacklaut, Duskspeaker. And farewell.
Okay. She proffers a weak smile and turns away. Carmine eyes narrowed in thought. Idwin frowns at the younger Glanfallen. Carmine? I've never heard that used to refer to eyes. What is it? She turns a raised eyebrow on you, lips twisting into a slight smirk.
That one reminds me of myself at her age. Not quite clever enough to realize how clever she is, nor half clever enough to realize how much cleverer she'll need to be. Shall we carry on, Duskspeaker?
Let's. With a small bow, Idwin nods. Interesting opinions there. You know, I have played this game once before, but I never really took Idwin, or most of the other non-companion companions, if you get what I mean. Since Idwin is one of those who doesn't really have a reputation that you can build with them. Like, these are all the companions as far as I'm concerned. So the other ones on the side I've never really done anything with. So, I never really took Idwin. I don't think I really took Vatnir either, but you know what? At least we're getting something out of her that I never really did before, so... Alright. So we gotta head up to here. We'll probably find the machine inside the temple, somewhere. And around here, and... let me drop down a save before we go down. Alright, and down we go to the temple. A thick spike juts from the ice here. Someone has secured a rope to it, and it dangles down the sheer face below. Test the rope. Seems entirely secure. The rope itself is strong, and ice has formed around the grappling hook, freezing it in place. Descend. You carefully make your way down the rope, feet only occasionally slipping across the frozen wall. A small cylindrical object protrudes from the wall. Swing closer to the object. You plant your feet, then push hard against the ice, swinging out towards the object. The item seems to be an ice pick, its head frozen over, much like the grappling hook above. Attempt to reach the handle. You again push against the ice face with your feet, this time focusing your strength to propel you towards the pick. You reach out and grasp it, but it doesn't budge, leaving you suspended above the abyss. Pull the pick free. You twist the rope around your arm and strain against the handle. With an echoing crack, the pick wrenches free of the ice, sending shards cascading into the shadowed depths. Glacier Bane, eh? I'll take a look at that in a minute. Descend to the ice ledge below. Just carefully descend the ice face. Okay, so... Oh, we got Boots of the White. I don't remember when we got that. Must have gotten it a while ago. Just a resolve bonus, which is nice. But I'm fine with the Boots of the Stone. Let's see. Glacier Bane is a one-handed warhammer. Superb, serrated, which can also give penetration after taking freeze damage or beneficial effects suspended for 6 seconds on critical hit. Not really that great an item, in my opinion. Alright. So,
Hardly a homey place for a temple.
We've arrived. You'll find the Veetmouth within the lower level of this temple.
noted. We'll keep our eyes open. Damaged rhyme construct. I don't know why I can't... Ah! Though largely intact, there seems to be a leak somewhere within this construct. A trail of sweet-scented green fluid winds down the machine's carapace. The ice beneath it is blackened as if burned. Investigate the leak. A panel on the side of the device allows access to its inner workings. Within, you can see the reservoir from which the fluid oozes. Green gears, cogs, and similar mechanisms fill the inside of the machine, however, and a false move might result in maimed fingers, or worse. Oh, I've got plenty. Siphon fluid from the construct. You contrive a simple siphon from some tubing in basic physics, allowing you to draw a large measure of fluid from the construct without disturbing it. Alright, we've got the guy's antifreeze. Yeah, this is gonna go well. Oh, shit.
That's unusual. I'm here, indeed. Tell me.
Leave it to me.
Oh?
Okay, we've got an eastern cavern there, with a lower ledge that'll be interesting to look at. Uh-oh.
The Rhine constructs have been disabled, sister.
Where are the frostbitten temple guards?
Fuck the temple guards. Let us to the breach.
And then they froze. And that's the west cave. Oh, I see that trap.
Tell me. Gladly. Yes?
There we go. So, we've got a west cave and an east cave. The east cave, it seems to go right down to something. I think we'll start with the eastern cavern, which will go down to something. Then we'll go to the western one. See what we got here. I see you, Trap.
They won't.
Draw them back. Let them hit the trap. Just like that. You know what? Against these kind of guys, well, they do have resistance to ice, but they're not immune, which is the important part.
Break upon the wheel. How might I assist?
Down go you, and now for you.
That's not very helpful.
And there they go. Okay. Good.
Leave it. As you wish.
See what we can find in here. Oh, we found Eris.
I know that smell. Beer and furs and fires. It's been a long time since a harbinger made it over the top of the berg.
She turns her attention from the fallen construct and grimaces at you. Aren't you Bribe's sister?
Oh, no. Don't tell me she's fallen in with the rest of those fools. The harbingers are too soft to worship the beast properly. Me and the other pilgrims found a new faith here, at the top of the berg. A faith that made us strong. It was only a matter of time before they hired someone to stop us. I'll bet the harbingers can't stand how deliciously miserable we are.
Her dry lips peel back in a painful grin. What are you doing up here?
I'm casting off this putrid mortal body of mine and trading it in for something better.
Oh no. She knocks on the metal carapace of the fallen construct with pride.
By hammering my soul into this wretched instrument, I can become the guardian this temple deserves.
Bribe said you were part of a pilgrimage?
It took our best climbers and their scouting bears, but we summited the berg. The things we saw at the top. Even now, my mind is bending around the vision of it.
Her eyes unfixed from the conversation, but she shakes herself back into the moment.
You don't walk away from a climb like that untouched.
What do you prove by turning yourself into a construct?
Prove? How easily an outsider like you misses the point. A construct feels nothing but duty. When simple instructions are your world, pride and self are carved off like glacial ice. Sacrifice and emptiness rule in the white void. It is my honor to give everything I have, everything I am, for the glory of the beast.
I think you're better off returning to Harbinger's Watch.
This place has shown me wonders, and I have no plans to leave. I've seen serpents made of ice encircle the moon. I've seen colors beyond our perception ribbon across the stars. I'm a changed woman, asleep no longer. This bloated husk of mine is bound for the worms, but my soul is made for eternal service.
Wouldn't the ultimate expression of faith mean letting your body wither and rot over time?
But that will take years. I can't serve the beast and is more like this.
She gestures down at herself.
I hate my limitations, my hungers, my frailty. The beast can suck my marrow and discard me. This is true perfection.
She knocks on the iron shell, this time with more conviction. Or you could accept yourself as you are, stop indulging in this fantasy of a fresh start.
Maybe I'm guilty of hoping for something I'm not. But there is no room for hope in the beast's clutches, is there?
Her finger trails away from the construct.
I'll leave this berg to the beast, then. Maybe I'll make my way down and shout some sense into the dumb harbingers.
Sighing, Eris turns her attention to the way you came. Okay. Well, we managed to save her. For her sister. So that's a good thing.
Aye, indeed.
This does imply that there's a hidden passage over here, but I don't see a way to open it. My guess is we get in through the other side. Most likely, anyway. It seems to be the only way in. Like, there's gotta be a way to get up here, but it's probably from the other side. So, we're not gonna go into the other temple yet. We are going to go back, turn in the 2 quests, and then come back here and we'll do the temple in the next episode. Alright, everyone run over. Eesh, that lingering frailty is bad. We're gonna need to take a nap as well. Or a rest. Get rid of the injuries. Alright, everyone run over. Head back to town. And descend. Come on. First, we may as well talk with the woman who we were helping out. Eris is here.
Duskspeaker, Eris returned to us. Everyone else wanted to fill her with arrows, but I managed to talk them down. Still, she's not quite the elf I remember. I wonder what happened out there.
She glances at Eris and rubs her own upper arms.
At least the harbingers make good beer. I needed a hearty stout.
Well, we brought her back. Whatever happened, I don't know, but at least she's okay and with her sister. Now to the brewmaster. Gotta give him his freaking antifreeze. Maybe we can convince him this is a horrible idea.
You returned! Is it too much to hope that you do so bearing fluid from a rhyme construct?
Here you are.
Fantastic! I can mix it into the first batch immediately.
Not so fast. Recoiling, he drops his hand to his side.
What?
I'll hand it over, but you should know that it is highly toxic.
Is it? Well, hardly surprising. All things end. What matter if some sooner than others? Fackelautur! Excuse me, I must add this immediately. Here, lad. Drink deeply. To the beast of winter.
Oh, great.
This is, it's, certainly something. Spicy, yet sweet. Oh, it's, the colors. Sweet oblivion, Ivar dear. I think you've got something here.
Is he about to drop dead?
I feel a bit as if I'm in a long ship on a mad sea. God.
And there he goes. And he's dead.
Not entirely unexpected. Still, he seemed to enjoy it. For a time. Developed a taste for our drink, have you? I'll oblige it. For coin or trade. Is there aught you require?
Your beer killed that Harbinger.
Indeed. Rimergand has called him into oblivion. Far worse ways to go, if I do say so.
I am not going to tell him to take a drink. That's cruel. Okay. Well, I know we can rest inside, so I'm going to do that. We don't really all have restings, so may as well. I wish I could get more perception on me, because clearly we need it. Otherwise we can't really see the traps. Alright, you.
Impressive. Yours, the accommodations.
I need a room. I mean, I can also sell some of this stuff that we've picked up. Yeah, I can sell some of this. May as well. Yeah, battle-worn grimoires aren't that special. Sell all those. What is this? Amulet of Greater Health. Eh. Sell all that, and... oh, no, it's right here. Sell these traps we've picked up. There we go. And almost 40 grand. Oh, right, and I was going to rest.
The accommodation.
Fireside bed. There we go, and let's get out of here. Some extra resolve, why not? And I am going to go ahead and run all the way back to the temple. Probably a little bit off-screen. So, next episode, we will head into the temple itself and see what we can do about clearing it out. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Laniara, Joti, Idwin, Vatnir, and Aloth. This has been a Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, and I shall see you all next time.